Hey guys, I'm back. It's been a little bit. I don't think it's been that much. I only missed a whole season, but I'm back now. So that's cool, I guess. Even though guarantee you none of you missed me. So yeah. Anyways, hey guys, what's up? So today we're gonna do the top 11 Patriots from 2021. Since I missed the whole season, I didn't make a single video during the season. I made one before talking about things that might hold us back, but now I'm gonna talk about the 11 best Patriots from 2021. Let's go. All right, so this one might be a little bit up in the air, but hear me out. I would say Brandon Bolden had a very understated but very important role in the Patriots in 21. After James White injured, he was kind of the replacement to him. And personally, I thought he did a very good job. He got us out of some of those mid-range third down situations and was a solid, dump off running back screen option for Mac where he could get yards after the catch. He had a few crucial drops, one of which in the wild card coming to mind. But other than that, I thought overall he was really solid and filled some pretty big shoes. All right. Hear me out. Because I know Jawon Bentley got thrown around the field all year last year. Listen, I get it. But this year, I thought he did a pretty solid job stopping the run, especially. He had a couple injury issues throughout the season, as well as being placed on the COVID list, which is, I think, keeping him a little lower on the list. But nonetheless, I thought he did a very good job stopping the run. I think he was one of our best run stoppers, including guys like Barmore, Guy. He played better than Dante Hightower, so that's not much to ask, but he was probably our best linebacker in the middle of the field, not named Matt Judon. All right, this is another one that I might get a little heat on, and you know what, that's okay. I know some people have been pretty disappointed by Mills, but overall, I thought he did well. He was a reliable shutdown corner for second and third receivers, and he was also a movable piece in the secondary, which is very valuable to a Bill Belichick defense. And sometimes I felt like he was kind of overworked, which kind of led to some injuries. And obviously, there was a CeeDee Lamb catch that ended the Cowboys game. But really, other than that, he had a pretty solid season, shutting down second and third string wide receivers. All right, next up we have Devin Mccourty. In his age 34 season, Devin McCourty didn't seem to decline much at all and still mustered 3 big interceptions for the team. He was an integral part in the secondary, stopping a lot of big plays that came his way. And he still continued to be a leader and gave direction to new and younger players in the roster. And overall, just had a really solid season and was one of the consistently solid players in the Patriots secondary. All right, so number 7 on this list is my man Trent Brown. And I thought in his first season back with the Patriots, I thought he did a really good job when he was on the field and wasn't injured. If you look at how the offensive line was before and after, Trent Brown was there. He got injured. While he was injured, they sucked. When he came back, oh my God, they can block again. And, I would bring up stats, but I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I'm pretty lazy, so, if you want to see that I'm right, just look at highlights and use your eyes. There's your stats. The stats are in your eyes. Okay, that's stupid. Dumb rant. Anyways, yeah. All right, number 6, Matt Judon. I don't really, have much to say. If you had actually watched the Patriots this season, I think you'd agree with me. Matt Judon was phenomenal. Double-digit sacks, played good every game until after he got COVID. Then it seemed like he didn't really care, but I digress. I thought he played really well for the vast majority of the season, and I'm really glad we have him on our defense, to be honest, because I think in a lot of cases, we'd be screwed. Coming in at number 5, we have Hunter Henry. And Henry was a super reliable red zone target for Mac with the career-high 9 touchdowns in 2021. For anybody asking, that's as many touchdowns as Travis Kelce had during the regular season. He was an ultra-reliable, super important piece in the offense, blocking well, and obviously a super reliable receiver. I'm really happy for having him for years to come now because I think he's going to be a big part in bringing the Patriots back to somewhat of our former glory. Jacoby Myers has been a very, very, very good receiver for this team week in and week out. He's a very smart player that really knows how to get open, even though he isn't the fastest, which is the definition of grit. And do not let the 2 touchdowns on his career fool you. He's played a major role in the Patriots these past 2 years, especially on third downs. He's pretty much our Edelman 2.0. Coming in at number 3 is my guy, KB, Kendrick Bourne. He's basically the new Danny Amendola for the Patriots. He's quick, reliable, can run any route in the book. Great deep threat, great short threat, mid-range, any type of threat you can think. Great for jet sweeps, and he's a pretty good blocker. The dude really stepped it up this year for the team, and I think he's going to continue to be an integral part of the New England Patriots. Mac Jones, my favorite Patriot on the team. What has to be said other than the fact that he has exceeded all expectations and is most definitely the next Pats franchise QB. Even though he had a little bit of a rough end, he had near identical stats to Tom Brady's first year starting with the Patriots. He could make any type of pass, read any type of defense. Was making complicated adjustments at the line, calling hurry up. I mean, what more do I have to say? I believe this dude is going to be really good for us. Yeah.
Firing deep down the field. Oh, what a play. Incomplete. Shotgun. Jones. Hurry the bobble and drop.